certainly has been noticed for a while that the consultant doesn't send somebody along to, you know,
Pat us on the head.
pat us on the head if nothing else, and maybe answer questions and at least, as you say, hear our concerns. And I think I would reiterate again, if it ain't in the contract, it ain't in the contract. And I don't want us to be in a situation where we're not really happy with what the contract has in it. I mean, it's difficult, I understand that when you're providing services, it's sort of like you're hiring an attorney or something or other. You're not necessarily hiring them to write this form and that form, you're hiring their expertise, and that's a little hard to break up into tasks and deliverables, but I think it can be done.
The reason we went this path was because we do not have the expertise or the staff in-house. And that was the big mistake we
Right.
made last time.
No, we support that, I think we
Okay.
support the
That's
concept of the
why we
contract.
took the due diligence and went through this very thoroughly to create these two separate contracts. If you're not comfortable with the way they're written, we don't have an issue with that. We'll postpone this item and go back through it. But I need to understand specifically, is it the deliverables that you're having an issue with? You want to understand them better on the Matthews contract. And secondly, you have some concerns on the construction component with the Mockeries on the site visits. Those are the two issues
Yes.
that you really need to
From
focus
what
in
I
on.
hear, yes, those seem to be what the two
Okay.
issues are.
But you don't have an issue with the way we've structured this and understanding that all these functions that Matthews would be doing, we would have to be doing in-house. We would probably spend and not do it well. The
No,
time.
That
we
part's,
understand that.
Yeah, we
part's
support-
understandable.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the right path there.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So we want to
can
postpone
do
this then?
Unless staff has any burning issue, we fully understand and support and want to be your staff that gives you what you want and need. And I'm not hearing at this point you have that level of comfort, so there's not an issue with
I don't
this.
have consensus on it, no, and I would suggest that Matthews Consulting comes in the next time we
Okay.
present this item so that
And-
we can ask them questions
and
directly.
We'll go back through and present this information and make you comfortable with it until you feel confident. If you aren't comfortable at this level, we're not comfortable.
Well,
Okay?
we've just spent an hour and 10 minutes on this and still have back, and people are still not comfortable with it, so
Okay, that's
So-
good,
I would suggest that we
Thank you.
move the entire conversation of item C
absolutely.
to an undetermined date.
Madam Mayor, I have one brief comment. Actually, this will wrap it up. And this goes to a comment that was made from the public about the money spent and, we're at the point now where the things we're gonna be doing in our community to improve our infrastructure or attract investment or whatever, and we're gonna go out to the federal government, or we're gonna go to the state government, or we're gonna go to the county government, we're gonna need the help of our citizens. And that's the comment I wanna make. So, Mr. Tim, I hope that when the day comes that we need somebody to go to the county commission or to Tallahassee, or whatever the case may be, that we can call on you, and we can call on others in the community to stand with us and go to these meetings and meet with these legislators and meet with these folks that are gonna make the decisions whether Lake Worth gets a crumb here and there. And we can't do it all by ourselves. I know, I guess that's my final comment. We're gonna need your help. We're working real hard up here as a group, the five of us. We're doing what we can, but we're gonna need everybody's help. We're doing this together, and we can make this happen. We can do this. I'm very confident we can do this. Thank you.
Thank you. Item 12D, resolution number 69-2000.
Madam Mayor, we have a motion on the floor and a second.
To withdraw the motion.
I withdraw the motion.
Thank you very much.
And propose us to table this to the date uncertain.
We'd like to try to bring it back in January.
Okay.
First meeting in January.
January 7th.
To an uncertain date in January.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So the amended motion is to table this to the first meeting in January?
Yes. No, to an uncertain date in January.
Very good.
Do we need to
Between the
vote
two.
on the motion or?
Do I need a second on that?
Commissioner Amorós, who is the one who made the second on that
Will you
original?
second the new motion?
Yes.
Will you second that motion? We've got a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed?
Say postpone this.
What you just